the best soccer player in the top 10 throughout the period. 1. Diego Maradona. After winning the league with Boca Juniors, Maradona moved to Barcelona for £5 million, the world's most expensive player record in 1982. In Catalonia he first tried cocaine, suffered hepatitis, and broke his ankle due to Andoni Goikoetxea's action on the moon September 1983.
2. Lionel Messi. Messi is the most helpful scorer in La Liga history, but the fact is no more impressive than how he does it, with fast and artistic movements, deadly accurate bait that deceives the opposing defenders so that they look like they are controlled by the remote.
3. Pelé. At the age of 17, in 1958, Pelé became the youngest player to appear in the World Cup final. He scored 6 goals in Sweden, including a semi-final hat-trick and 2 more in the final. It became the first World Cup trophy of the 3 trophies he brought home in return for his father's cry. In the 1960s and 70s, Pelé traveled the world with his club, Santos.
4. Johan Cruyff. Cruyff won 20 prestigious trophies, including 3 consecutive Champions Cups from 1971 to 1973, before his rebellion left him sent to Barcelona. Not satisfied with revolutionizing a club, El Salvador did it again. He presented the first league title in 14 years for the Catalan club.
5. Cristiano Ronaldo. A strong desire to be the best in the world lifted him from poverty in Madeira to the famous Sporting Academy. That's where Manchester United recruited him since 2003. Ronaldo at the age of a teenager could already hire his own chef, get a private pool to help with muscle recovery and live in club gym.
6. Alfredo Di Stefano. He grew up playing football on the streets of Barracas, the working-class neighborhood of Buenos Aires, and began his career at River Plate. After 4 years in his homeland, he moved to Millonarios in Bogotá, Colombia, before gaining fame, wealth, and a pile of trophies with Real Madrid in the late 50s and early 60s. Not only was he an attacker in the midst of great versatility who had excellent stamina which made him able to create many important goals in the end of the match.
7. Franz Beckenbauer. The son of a post office worker, Franz Beckenbauer seemed destined to join 1860 Munich, a club he had supported since childhood. Born in Gießling, the working-class district in the city, where 1860 won most of his supporters, he would already join them as a player on the youth team until, in the 1958 U11 tournament at Neubiberg, a junior 1860 player punched young Franz in a dispute in the field.
8. Zinedine Zidane. Zidane is also an extraordinarily talented player in his generation, but this fact is often ignored. In fact, this is the most important thing. If there is an argument about immigration, assimilation, and happiness that can be obtained from respecting other cultures, it is an example. The word icon is used too often in sports, but to illustrate it doesn't seem enough. And even this hasn't weighed on how brilliant Zidane was when he did his job on the field. Its existence alone has its own magnetic strength.
9. Ferenc Puskás. He became a star for Mighty Magyars, the phenomenal Hungarian national team for playing fantastic football in the early 50s, won a gold medal at the 1952 Olympics, shocked the world by beating England 6-3 at Wembley, and supposedly won the World Cup in 1954.
10. Ronaldo. At that time, he was not known as Brazil's Ronaldo. He is known as Ronaldinho, as created 12 goals in his debut season with Cruzeiro, 5 of which face Bahia, including a masterpiece in which he stole the ball from Uruguay veteran goalkeeper Rodolfo Rodriguez and rolled it into an empty goal.